who actually knows what they're doing. You said the US went broke in the 1960s, and yet the United States dollar is pretty much near all-time highs because foreigners want to invest trillions of dollars here because on planet Earth, this is the safest, most secure, most prosperous, and strongest nation that the world has ever seen. So on planet Earth, the United States absolutely dominates the globe. On planet Earth, the United States is set to dominate the 21st century more than it even dominated the 20th century. But perhaps there is some obscure country in Africa or in South Asia that you think has really got it going on. And is it Thailand that's going to dominate the 21st century? Who do you think is going to dominate the 21st century, if not the United States?
I don't know for sure, but I will say that the situation that America was in, we pinned it with what was called the petrodollar starting in the early 70s. And we made countries buy and sell all their oil using US dollars. So that meant that countries had to carry US dollars on their
How
change.
did we make them do that? Right? How did we make them do that?
By playing, by playing policeman of the world for them. But
because we had the ability to do that, right? The strong take what they want, and the weak endure what they must. We're strong. They're weak. They had to endure it because we're strong.
That has changed. Let me try to keep my point is even our old buddies like Saudi Arabia kept that contract going, and they've decided after 50 years they don't want to renew it. Now, if you'll remember, it looks like I'm changing gears, but if you'll remember when New York State screwed over Trump and hauled his ass into court a year ago, everybody in the business world said, New York, you shouldn't do that. We don't want to play in your sandbox anymore. Well, America as a country did the exact same thing as what New York State did to Trump when America screwed over at first Iran and then